Hey everybody, what's going on? Welcome back to the How to Build series where we're going through every single champion in the game and I'm putting out a quick reference guide for newer players who just feel like they need a little bit of guidance with a particular champ as far as how to gear them, where to use them, how to use them, things like that. So I won't be doing masteries and later game builds because that can be very specific based on how you want to use someone. So again, just quick guidance for the newer players. So that being said, let's jump into it with Bloodhorn. He is a Void HP champ in the Skinwalker faction, and so right off the bat he'll never be at a disadvantage. Pretty cool. Base HP is pretty deadgum nice actually, 17.5. Attack is what you would expect. Defense is not bad either. He's really close to 1,000. Base speed is low. So let's see what we got going on with his skills. Attacks one enemy, has a 15% chance of placing a 25% decrease accuracy debuff for 2 turns. Okay, it scales off attack too. Yeah, you know, there are much better debuffs to have, especially on first skill. Decrease accuracy, while it's nice occasionally to land, you're generally not. It's never meta. You know what I mean? Like you're never planning around a decrease accuracy debuff. So, yeah, I don't know. I feel like that skill could be a little bit better. Second skill places a 50% ally protection buff on 2 random allies for 2 turns. 2 random allies for 2 turns. Okay. It's cool. You know, ally protection basically means he's going to absorb some of the damage they take while that buff is active. On 2. Why not just let him do it on the whole team, though? Why? Why? Passive. If an ally is hit with a critical hit, places a 15% continuous heal buff on them for 1 turn. Cooldown is 1 turn. Okay. So it's cool, but again, it's only going to happen once per turn. And his speed is very low. So I just feel like looking at this dude's skills, he's pretty underwhelming. There's some tweaks that could be made. This should be all allies. This shouldn't be on a cooldown. That's what I think. That's what I think they should change on him to make him more interesting. Because as of right now, I think he's probably not worth building. If you want to use him, all he really needs is speed and HP. You can put accuracy on him if you care about him landing a decreased accuracy debuff. If I was going to build him, I personally would not. I would only shoot his speed and HP up as much as I could. So speed sets and HP sets. HP percentage on the gloves and armor as a main stat, and speed on the boots as a main stat, and just shoot those 2 stats up as high as you could get them. And as far as where to use him, I mean, I guess you could try him on an arena defense. That might be fun. Other than that, maybe just your dungeon teams. Maybe the ally protection would be kind of helpful. But again, I just don't feel like he's got a ton of utility. You can give him a shot if you like him. He does look cool. He is a Void. I just feel like there's a few tweaks that should be made to him to make him more interesting, if they wanted him to be more interesting. But I think short of arena defense earlier in the game, I don't really know where I would use him even, to be honest. So unfortunately, I guess that's going to wrap it up for Bloodhorn. Not a lot going on here. Kind of a bummer, especially since he's a Void champ. I feel like they really ought to make their Void champs a little bit better across the board, but is what it is. So that's going to wrap it up. I hope it was helpful. I hope you enjoyed it. If you have any questions or comments, feel free to drop them below. Also, I'm putting a link to our Discord server below if you would like to join that. It's just a way to keep up with me and the community. If you have questions about the game and don't want to wait on me to get back to a YouTube comment, you know, sometimes the community can help you out. We have mastery suggestions and ever-growing list of resources that I'm adding to the Discord as time goes on. But yeah, if you would like to join, there's a link to that in the description. Other than that, I hope it was helpful. See you guys later.